You're right there. You're right there.
Right there.
All right, welcome back. Episode 2 of the Adapt Collective. Jonas and
Peter.
we're the pretty much everything gym show. We're going into episode 2. We're going into Meet the Team.
Yeah. We're going to give you guys
It's a big team.
Yeah. I mean, we've grown a lot from when we started. So we'll kind of give a rundown of the who's who.
Let's get the who's who first, and then we can get into we can backtrack and go how we started. This is a big team. It's a big list.
Yeah. So we have the owners, George, a.k.a. Scoobs, bald guy, beard.
Yeah, you're assuming everyone that's listening goes to the gym.
Hopefully.
Yes,
but,
exactly.
Got to give a little bit of a brief,
If you come here and you haven't met anybody yet, you could be on the lookout for the bald stud.
Yeah, and then we have Scott. Scott's the firefighter. Scoob was the ex-Marine.
Marine. Oh yeah, we're gonna get into the whole team. We'll get down that list.
Yeah, and then
Scott's the other owner.
Yeah, he's
right?
the other owner.
Great guy, fireman. You see him popping in.
Yeah.
And
Looks
then like Matthew McConaughey.
Short
guy.
version.
Short version.
Though I don't know how tall Matthew McConaughey is, but I can imagine most actors are like smaller than you think.
Yeah.
Shorter. They just they have big egos and you think that they're tall. Yeah, and those are the guys. Those are the main players, so to speak. They were Scoobs trains still to this
Yeah,
day.
you see George on the George in the foreground on stage, Scott in the background, manning the cameras and everything. Meaning, George still coaches the classes, and Scott does make a guest appearance of
every once in a
coaching
while.
the classes, but he is super responsible of everything behind the scenes.
Yeah. He doesn't get enough praise.
Yeah, this is true.
But then he gets all the
shit.
Rightfully so.
He did Scott did let me keep the studio. Us keep the studio.
Yes.
We were very psyched about that. The studio where on the premises somewhere, we're still not gonna.
And it's a good yin yang there as owners. I will say they complement each other very well.
As in any good company.
As in us.
That's right.
That's right. And then let's get down the rest of the list.
Meet the rest of the team, yeah.
Yeah. So then we have Dr. Will Valdez, main guy at Recharge.
Main guy, OG.
Yeah. He's actually we make fun of him. He's actually employee number 1.
This is going back to where we were. Right.
And then he left.
Give them some context, and we got to move down.
He didn't leave but he left. He went to school. He got his doctors in chiropractic, and then he came back and
that was his plan. He was like, you know what? Okay, I'm either going to leave this, go get my accreditations, and then I'm going to come back and.
I can't speak for him, and maybe we'll have him down the road on our show. But for a while, I don't know if they were going to come back, but him and he's the husband to our next person, more money, Monique. She's our GM. But
the glue.
Yes, the glue.
The glue of the gym.
But they started their family, and they're from Miami, and it takes a try to raise a kid. So they came back.
Not only from Miami, but staples in the local fitness culture.
Yeah.
Monique and Will. If you are at all into any kind of Olympic lifting or powerlifting, you've definitely been to the gym down south where they kind of originally met. Was Will there? I think Will was there before he started working at Adapt, or maybe he was doing both. But either way, they've been around for a while. Before in the fitness community, but they're just there. Monique's work here is.
A lot of us met before Adapt, before the inception of Adapt.
We're gonna get into all that.
Through fitness and CrossFit and all that.
The context of it.
Yeah, and then we have Eric's, aka the Viking, one of the Twin Towers.
Stud, yeah. Athlete.
Yeah, the former Division 1, sorry.
Yeah.
Division 1 Wisconsin football player. Dude is great at his craft. Right?
Oh yeah.
And then we have our head coach, Vanessa.
Coach V.
She's been only with us since the beginning of this year, but definitely making an impression there.
I completely agree.
Yeah. A lot of personality.
Yeah. Right up there as far as when I think back at even going back to our other coaches that were great that people like when they left for either jobs or relocation, people that they missed or whatever have you. Vanessa's definitely right up there with, I think, one of the best group class of coaches or just coaches in general that we've had.
Yeah.
Female.
Yeah.
And male, but yeah, she's still great.
Yeah. And it's hard finding good female trainers.
100%. And that's really what I meant.
In a very male-dominated industry.
It's a tough industry to be in for a female.
Yeah. Then we have Marcus.
Yes. The only guy that's allowed to select the playlist, or at least at the old Adapt, that's the only guy that I trusted to curate a playlist.
That's saying a lot. He's earned.
Marcus has earned.
He's earned the fact that you're saying that.
Yeah, another music industry guy. He was tickling around in the music industry for a little bit. We've had discussions on that.
Yeah.
Great voice.
And has really developed. When I said his name, what came to mind, and I wish I could show this. We're not there yet, but we have like one of these like very early on employee pictures, and now he has dreads long too. And
hold on, they're not exactly dreads yet. I don't think it's not dreads, but it's like
it's pretty long.
Braids.
He's been growing his hair for like 3 years already.
And what class? And you know what? Let's back up just a little bit, Coach V. Like what classes does? Well, she rotates a lot, but let's just go into a little bit more detail because
she has a footprint like in basically everyday classes. She coaches almost every day, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for sure. She's around Tuesday and Thursdays.
You know the schedule. One of the group classes times mornings. There's three in the morning.
It's like anywhere.
3
else.
classes in the morning, not 3 a.m.
Well, we have 4 in the morning: 6, 7, 8, and 9. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesday and Thursday, we don't have a 7 a.m.
And it's split up between the group class coaches that were.
So small groups, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tuesday, Thursday, large group classes. Difference, small groups, we work a lot more strength training. And then the Tuesday, Thursday classes, large group, we do a lot more of metabolically more demanding stuff, more HIIT, more kind of circuity kind of approach, right?
Yep. And then Marcus teaches AM or PM?
Marcus right now,
I see him all the time. That's why it all blends together for me.
Yeah, because remember, a lot of us we do a lot within the facility. Like, yes, you might see him on the group class floor, but then he'll be personal training.
And the kids class, I see him go over to the courts.
A lot of us, and I think that's what's been so great through the years of seeing it, is how a lot of us have really evolved to different roles. Right? Some of us just did group classes. Some of us just did personal training. Some of us did that and maybe something with recharge, right? We did some stretch therapy. We have such an eclectic team with different kind of scope of practice that we're plug and play anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we have
King Ben.
King Ben. Light work.
Also instrumental in the day-to-day runnings of the group classes. Instrumental, man.
In there.
Yep.
He's there.
That's the yin yang of the group class. I think Coach V, Ben. Good stuff.
Yeah. Wipe down.
Yeah.
I can't do his wipe down justice.
Yeah. If you are being held accountable for your work or your hygiene afterwards, cleaning up after the group class, it is Ben holding you accountable.
I mean, it's important, right? You're sweating,
dude. 100%.
It's so. I mean, today I had a client and I'm standing there, right, one-on-one, and I'm like, I am sweating. I can only imagine the client. I'm like, oh, it's hot.
Yeah.
It's like it's damp.
I think, but our members handle that well here.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's very.
We're going through a season, right? It's part of your training, right? Acclimatization of the fall.
Right. Who else is coming up here? What do we got next? Jose. Yeah.
Everything youth based related. He has a big presence there, and then he's been in classes. He's been personal training, right? He's done some stuff with recharge. He's doing some stretch therapy.
But mostly he's orientated. He's focused on the kids class and sports development of the youth development programs.
Correct.
That's a mouthful. But yeah, the youth development programs.
Yeah.
He heads that, and man,
especially in the summer.
Yeah, I actually I like the way he coaches and talks to the kids.
In the summer,
good work, Jose.
In the summer, he roughly does about 80 sessions.
Oh, I've seen. Oh, yeah.
Like that is a ton of kids you're working with.
and in it's summertime here.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Good work, Jose.
he's involved. Marcus is involved in that. Ben is involved. So quite a few people it takes to get that rolling and that program rolling. We have Mr. Peter Law.
Oh yeah,
He's one of the newer guys
Yep.
in our team.
another stud, Philly
Another-
guy.
Another 6-something foot behemoth.
Yep.
That's why he's the other half of the Twin Towers.
Oh,
him and
yeah.
Eric's.
Yep.
You're
Yep.
just like standing and you're just like in awe. Like, holy crap, you're tall, you're huge. And athletic.
Yes, he
Yes.
can move. He moves very well.
Yeah,
Moves very well. Also, good musical taste too. Both Eric's and Peter Law, good music taste.
And I would say he has good gym shirt taste.
Yes, yeah, the attire is on point.
Yeah.
Yep.
He has some really cool like graphic tees.
Yep.
Yeah. He's heavily involved. I mean, he does some group classes. He's getting his master's in sports psychology.
Yeah.
So he's kind of dabbling here, right? It's hard juggling that full-time
Mhm.
student and then still trying to work with clients.
Yeah.
He has an internship. So staying busy. But he helps out wherever he can. And we have-
Welcome addition to the team.
Correct.
In the meeting, he was like, when you asked him, you're like, hey, how tall? I think you were asking a bunch of people how tall. He's like, I don't know, like 6'4", and I'm like, bro, like 6'4" or 6'4"? What is it? There's no 6'3" and like, where are you there? He's like, yeah, 6'4". I'm like, my gosh.
Hey, listen, some days you feel taller than others. Like
Yeah, sometimes shorter.
sometimes life is beating you up. Then we have Ashley Pink.
Yeah, you know what? I for a second, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was
It has been that is a great draft pick,
yes,
I will say.
super athletic girl too.
Everybody that she has met and has worked with has nothing but praise to say about them.
Good humor.
Yeah,
Yes.
very attentive to detail. Is working with the youth
Commands the
population as
room.
well.
Yeah, she's good. Yeah.
She works with MindTap. Which is
Ex baller. Was she a
still
baller?
balls.
She still balls.
Yeah, she's doing the 3-on-3 leagues.
Wow.
I mean, I think she does any type of tournaments, but I believe she has something coming up, and she's a baller.
Yeah.
I saw a great video yesterday. It's like, I don't know what's happening to this younger generation where I'm a baller. I always had my basketball shorts underneath my pants. I was ready. If you wanted to get balled up, I was ready. I would lace up my Jordans and I will just drop my pants and I have my basketball shorts and I'll give it to you. And I was like, and now these kids is like, oh yeah, I'm a baller. I was like, all right,
Let's
grab
see.
the ball.
Right.
Nope,
No.
I'm not ready. I'm like, what you mean?
Not ready. No.
Anyway, it was a funny video. I'll tag you in it. I tagged Marcus in it because I know he's a baller and he appreciated it and he laughed his ass off. And then we have Lorenzo. Lorenzo, he's probably our newest acquisition.
Yeah.
Our newest player.
Yep.
Right. He
He does
is.
the group classes.
He just graduated from FIU, got his bachelor's in exercise science, and he interned. Right.
Yes.
A lot of people have come in, or some people have come in initially trying to get a job, trying to like, hey, where can I help out? And he's one of these dudes as well that started as an intern, made an impression, helped out as an intern, filled in, and we liked him, we liked his personality, and he's looking for work and he's hungry, and we're like, all right, cool, we have some sessions, we need some help, and divine intervention, so to speak, or
Yeah. Yep.
And then we have some other people, right? Some
Honorable
more,
mentions.
I put it as honorable mentions
Because we're gonna catch a lot of heat if we don't.
yeah. You didn't mention me.
Didn't mention
And
me.
it's so hard, right? Because like we're once again we're a 60,000 square foot facility, and like there's a lot of we gym first, and like all right, we're talking about the trainers, but there's a lot of things that have to happen in order to keep this place
Yep.
from
And the honorable
organized.
mentions are like the people that we just named are the other employees. These are all the people that interact with people on the daily.
Correct.
If these honorable mentions were not encouraged to take the classes with the people, the other people really wouldn't know they would work here otherwise. Like they have to act like, in other words,
Yeah.
I'm sure most of the people.
Our staff goes into class and
Yes.
yeah, and I think that's what, once again, it's what finishes or makes our community as a whole.
Yep.
Right? It's the fact that like it's not just the trainers. It takes everybody here knowing you, knowing what you're about, right? Knowing your kid's name, knowing what your goals are, reminding you, holding you accountable, right?
Yeah. Let's get into some of these honorable
so
mentions.
we have May, which little short Asian lady, right? She basically, everybody that steps foot through these doors at some point sits down with May, and
Oh yeah.
she's kind of like gives you a lay of the land sort of right
Yep.
now.
Integral to the
Yeah.
personal training
Yeah.
department. Integral.
Yes, and she's just her job is to, hey, what are your goals? All right, this is what we got for you. This is how we can help you.
Yep.
Make sure you
Great.
are
Yeah.
aware of this. Make sure, hey, you're using this.
Yep.
Right. Honestly,
Collaborates very
she helps
well.
facilitate a lot of that.
Yes.
Um,
Thank you, May.
Yes. And then we have Issa and her marketing team, right? And I say her marketing team because it's really her, but she has her own interns as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's had interns.
Oh.
Yeah, so that, I mean, listen, when you can get help.
Yeah, I agree.
Hey.
There's going to be a lot more media for these marketing people to.
Yeah.
That's what we want.
And so she's the one that social media content, right? How it looks, how we keep the brand kind of looking,
Yep.
right? That stuff, right?
Good. Yep.
Um,
And a group class taker.
yep, heavily involved. She went to school. I don't know. I think she got her exercise science degree as well.
Nice.
So she's told me she's wanted to do some personal training, like get involved more from her training department. So
All right. Looking
it
forward
helps
to
that like she's in the marketing world as
Yep.
well. So
Yep.
and then we have this one deserves high praise. Caitlin and
Oh, yeah.
her front desk team.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I mean, those are the first faces that you see once you walk through those doors.
100%. Yeah, the
Extremely
front desk
vital.
super important because they're pretty much, if anyone has a good or a bad experience, it's going to be their
Yeah.
They're
collecting
faces.
it.
Correct.
Yeah, they're
Correct.
hearing you out.
Huge honorable mentions to the everyone at the front desk.
Definitely. Dealing with all sorts of members, parents, kids, everything. On top of dealing with our regular staff, our trainers, helping us out, check out stuff, right?
Wish there was a way.
There's a lot of names. There's a lot of names at front desk. But
Again, we can't name every. It's like
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is what this is the problem we're having. The people that are coming in and out of the gym. They're not going to meet the behind the scenes people as much. But
Yeah.
we can't not mention everybody. But it's like at some point, if we didn't get your name in there, like
hey,
don't come after us.
we've thought of you though.
Yeah.
They help out so much.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
How come I can't get this thing off my glasses? Obviously. Man,
He's being a perfectionist right now.
I just can't. I don't want
I
to
get
smudge
that.
on me.
Now you're making me.
You have smudges on yours?
Do I have?
Can you see? This is one thing. Is
You're
like
making me insecure about my.
no, I'm good. Okay, we're
my-
back. We're back to high def. Yeah.
And then, I guess last honorable mention, Omar and the detail team.
Yep.
These guys are really what keep our facility looking
Spick
and span.
and span.
Is it spam or span?
Spick and span.
Span.
November.
You're right.
I think that
I was thinking about that the other day. I was like, is it spick and spam or spick and span?
it's not spick and spam. Unless you're in
Little
Hialeah.
Spick and spam.
It's I don't want to get shit for that joke. Es un Reebok o es un Nike?
Yes. And that's,
That's all. That's everyone that's going to be introduced right now. We already
Yeah.
got into our. I think we spent one of the bigger parts of the first episode introducing ourselves,
Yeah.
and so what do we got looking? What do we have coming up with at the gym as far as events? Or let's just run through that right quick. Is that jumping ahead too
Yeah.
far?
I mean, it's okay. We can run through it. We have always.
Hold on. Before we get to that, because I'm, you too. I'm fresh off of training people. Like I literally just walked back here. We had our time. Maybe there might be 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And
we're like, go.
yeah, today, people were sending the food back, if you get my drift. This was the day where if things were coming out, they're like, you know what, can you cook it a little bit longer?
I mean, it is Friday.
Woo! Yes, it is
So
Friday.
by Friday, your clients are like,
We got hung up on, I'll just talk about just maybe this could segue into tips, how to do certain things.
Yeah.
Because I was having an issue with, and believe it or not, banded pull-aparts for some upper body work.
Okay.
And where I was going with it was I wanted to, could I get in? Could I start getting into like the specifics of the exercise? All right. Without getting too into detail of my training session.
I'll cut you off.
A heavy set of 5. Yeah. Okay. So no, incline dumbbell press, super simple, right?
Okay.
Heavy set of 5, right? So spent the first part of the warm up just focusing on how to get the banded pull apart, how to get the shoulders back, and people were really having a difficult time retracting their shoulders and not
understanding that
and being able to find their lats in a retraction and a little bit of a depression.
Okay.
Follow? And again, thankfully we have the video. But so when I had them on the bench, their lats weren't active, and there was too much movement in their shoulders. Lightweight felt heavier than it should, and I'm like, look, you're going to be able to lift heavier.
That's a bomb because when you're holding weight, you can't stabilize very well if you're not aware of your scap, by the way.
Yeah. So believe it or not, like across the board, by Friday, we were trying to get, everybody was kind of doing patterns of it in, the beginning of the week. Mm-hmm. And, I'm like, okay, if we don't get it today, we'll be able to get it. It's like the theme of the week is what I was trying to combine exercise, to focus on this one thing, because people weren't nailing it in a day.
Okay.
And then I just...
signs of a good coach, he's progressing stuff, obviously.
Thank you. So I wanted to get into some heavy loading on the push, on the dumbbells. And the biggest problem wasn't that they didn't have strength pushing up, but there was so much movement and extra.
Yeah.
Yes, they couldn't find the isolated positions to hold in that that I was trying to have the warm up kind of carry over.
Okay.
And sometimes I just get the look like they're doing it, and they're just like looking at me do it, and they're waiting for me to like give them either thumbs up or thumbs down.
Gladiator kind of like.
Yeah, right, right. Right. So that was just, I got some complaints on Friday. Not complaints, but there were people came in and they're like, they had a hard week, they weren't sleeping right, something. The accumulation of the week, and everyone's like, "Can we just like do heavy and slow today?" Or they were like,
listen.
They had requests
by Friday.
Yes.
By Friday, people are like, "Oh, I'm beat up," or I'm like,
which is cool, but
they don't want to overthink something, right?
Yeah.
They're just kind of like trying to be autonomous, and that's kind of an issue because, right? You only get an hour to really be intentful about your movement, right?
Correct.
And you're already thinking about what you're doing on tomorrow or this weekend,
or the hour before you got there, still thinking what you just did, or the phone you just got off, or
the email you have to answer. And I'm like, and we see it a lot here where it's like, get off your phone,
dude. And people are on the phone in group chats, not just like one or two persons. Like they're on the phone and there's like 3 or 4 different dozens of people. But
that's a pet peeve for us.
That is a pet peeve.
You're in the gym.
I'll give you a very good. I'm really good with analogies. If I gave you a bag of marbles, different colored, right, and I go reach in there and grab me the orange marble, and you look into it and you pull it out, the orange. Another person, I say, pull out the orange one. They don't look in it. They look at me. They reach in, they pull it out, and they wait for me to go like this. Is this it? Is this it? That drives me crazy. Look in the bag, bro, and get the orange one. Don't wait for me you can't look. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's 2 different ways of problem solving.
You're trying.
It's autonomous. And one, you're responsible for telling me if it's right or wrong. On the second one, I'm accountable. I'm going to reach in and grab the orange one. There's only 5 marbles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're not trying to enable people.
So it all boils back.
You're trying to empower people.
Correct.
Yes.
So we took, literally, I'm like, okay, look.
And that is what we have an issue about.
That is completely correct, because it's like I'm not just with the people that I train for like the interim. It's a long. So it's like, okay, how are we going to
long haul?
Like, do you feel this? If you don't, it's okay. Just keep going. But the goal is to feel it here. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And anyway.
And don't just kind of continue looking at me and, is this right?
Is this right?
Like reflect a little bit.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like and it's all justifiable. It's all, people are thinking about other things, but
I guess that'll be our
Schwarzenegger would talk about
hot,
this
our
all
hot topic or our tip, right? I guess that's
it's
yours,
tough,
right?
man. Yeah.
Like, put the phone down.
It's not
Be
just
here.
Yes. Yes.
Right?
Forget the phone. I don't want to just
Or whatever.
boil point on one thing.
Not
'cause
not
people
just a
get-
phone. Yes, like just
I'm not on my phone.
don't think about the fact that you got to pick up your kid, right? You gotta-
Schwarzenegger would talk about this all the time. He said two people could be doing the exact same exercise. Take a bicep curl. One person could be thinking about the contraction, the other person not thinking about it, and you're going to get better results.
just because you're that mind-body control.
Yeah. And it's not something where we're talking about like complex.
Yeah, I don't need you to be a monk.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't need to do like like crazy gymnastics
Yeah.
and Spando ballet.
Yeah.
Just like, okay.
You wanna hear mine? My pet peeve. I guess
Yes.
it's a pet peeve or like, I guess, hey, tip, right? Eat something before you come work out.
Not that you're going to get a lot for new people though. Yes.
Yes, and this could. I mean, we could go off into a whole nutritional tangent here.
Well, you're getting into timing. So people that don't have their feeding times organized.
Correct.
Let's just start there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
This is the progress. Yes. Go ahead. Continue.
And
We'll get into the whys and the whats on because people are gonna. Oh, but yeah, but you've been working out for 10 years.
why am I not seeing results, Coach?
Oh, you. Oh, yeah.
I've been doing the strength training program and I was having this conversation with I was by front desk, and when you're front desk you're usually mingling with people coming in and out, and he's like, man, I'm like, I did this weight like a month ago and I'm bonking right now.
Right.
And I'm like, what did you eat this morning?
Nothing.
Or what did you eat before you came here?
Right.
And he's like, no, I had, it wasn't much. I can't actually recall what he said. And I'm like, okay, do you have something right now? Because he's going through some back squats.
Right. Oh my
Right?
gosh.
So he's doing some strength training.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
And I'm like, do you have something to kind of feed yourself as you're going through it? And he was going off his fiber max, probably something around 70-75%.
Yeah.
And he's like, I'm getting crushed by it, and
Yeah.
the weight that I was doing. And I'm like, dude, do yourself a favor, and like next time you come to do the same session,
Yep.
because he's on a program. I was like, I don't know, bring some raw honey or a gel pack.
Bring it with you.
Yeah.
I you're spot on with that. If you, especially with back squats, where the focus is just, okay, look, we're gonna get into it. I'm not supersetting. I'm not mixing this up with other high heart rate kind of mixing up the exercises. We're gonna do back squat well. Like I'm
Mhm.
looking for that stimulus.
Yeah.
I would sometimes eat, and this is more than 10 years ago. I would sometimes eat Sour Patch Kids between sets, or dates and coconut oil, just to keep my calories.
Dates is a good idea because it's low glycemic, right?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
because of the fiber on it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the coconut oil would just add to the. Oh man.
Yeah,
Juicy.
that cute, that
Yeah, but I don't think people really understand when you get into that upper echelon of above 85, 90% of your max.
and you're lifting heavy weight.
completely different chemical process.
That you're like, it's heavy when, if I asked you to do another immediate set, you can't do it. That's how you know, okay, that's challenging. You need a good solid 3 minutes before you can even consider picking that weight up.
Yep. There should be definite biomarkers to making sure you're at the right percentage, and one of them,
And
You-
but
the last one barely comes up, and you're not sure if you can do another set of that without like 3-4
Exactly.
minutes rest.
and he, we were like, hey, listen, bring something. I think a week went by, and he's like, dude, it worked.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Good.
man, I'm not trying to look like a messiah here, right? But I was like,
Right. Yeah.
all you did was just eat something.
Yep.
It gave you that little bit of boost. I think we talked about this on the episode 1, how I constantly use the car analogy, where it's like, treat yourself like a Ferrari,
Yes.
not like a Honda Civic. No disrespect once again to Honda Civic lovers, or okay, Formula 1 lovers, or whatever. Any type of racing kind kind of environment, right? These guys they're going into pit road,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Getting fresh tires.
Yep.
Getting fuel.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Right?
You,
It's
if
important to start the race with fuel,
I think if
and
there's
then it's important to refuel at some
Correct.
point.
correct, if there's two U's and you're doing some explosive activity, athletics, the topped off U will always outperform the fasted or time restricted U.
Yeah.
I don't want to say always, always. I won't say never, never. But if I know in
And without
hard,
getting into super crazy research,
yeah, I don't really like. I know we have a lot of friends that went through just a basic boot camp, not even getting up to the upper
Mhm.
level. Never did I ever hear anyone say before the day they skipped chow. They're like, you know what? I'm not gonna
hold on, I'll take a
fasting, Sarge.
yeah.
Not for me, man. I'm time restricted. Like, dude, you know what we're gonna do today? Do you have
Yeah.
any idea what we're
You
doing
might as
today?
well grab a couple bananas and
Yeah.
hopefully
Winner of the we're gonna go to do this event. The winner gets chow. The losers do not. So I kind of like to think of
it's great.
if we're doing something savage and heavy or something where it's like
Yeah.
you need to be fueled.
Yep. Yeah.
We will have another
Yeah.
discussion on when you start getting into the
The
spe-
nutrient timing of it.
yeah,
Yes.
how to tinker with that
Yeah,
depending on the activity. But
Yeah. But yes, that's
doing heavy.
my
Yes,
that
that's your
one-
pet peeve. Doing
yeah.
heavy back squats, something heavy.
because it's like, hey, I'm finally working with you, right?
Yep.
We really want to work at these specific goals,
Yep.
especially if it's like, hey, I want to improve some type of athletic performance, or when it's something like that, or I
Yep.
want to improve my back squat.
Well,
Okay.
let's.
Hey, and then you barely ate,
Yep.
and then you didn't bring something to kind of fuel as you're doing this.
Let's
I
use.
was like, listen, I'm gonna cut your session short because that's why you're bonking right
Yeah,
now.
there's no point to keep going right
Yeah.
there. Yeah,
Yeah.
because that's once you start getting fatigued like that, and then the mechanical technique goes out the window. And
Yeah.
to juxtapose that activity, what about like even sprinting? If you're good, like, you know what, I'm gonna have a track day, and you want to do 12, 16 sprints. Hopefully, you have some kind of quick carb beverage that you're gonna sip on between. Maybe not, but you know,
Yeah, you need that.
you can't obviously you can't eat, you can't have
You
anything in
need
the
you need to
stomach.
replace that glucose.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
So maybe eat something a little, or try it out during the days you're not going to be so cardiovascularly dependent.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like don't do it
It's
for a
a
hit
more-
class. Heavy lifting stuff.
Yeah. You're
Winter's-
definitely exhausting the other energy systems, the glycolytic energy system, which is like, hey, that's all carb based.
Yep.
Um,
And you know what? To get even more specific, because I know there's plenty of people that are like, well, I don't lift heavy for the sake of, because we're only looking at it from a muscle perspective, and it wouldn't be fair to not talk about how improvements in bone density happen at that level. There's not many things outside of lifting heavy, even if it's once a quarter in someone's gym protocol, that it does have a lot of, you know, we're going to get into, you know, the whole what it's really doing, not just aesthetically and like, oh great, I lifted heavy in the gym, but what is it where's the real benefit here of this?
mhm.
So you can't really argue with the bone density
No.
perspective.
No, never.
All right.
Never. Let's get into some facility announcements,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, we
Stuff
got lots
that-
going on.
Yeah, we do.
Yep.
Community Saturday, right around the corner, first Saturday of the month.
Yep.
All sorts of a lot of value.
Bring
on those.
friends.
Bring friends, bring your mama,
A lot of them.
bring your mama's mama, bring your kids, right? Yeah, it's ran by the DAT Foundation, right? So there is a kids program that runs concurrently to the general population adults class.
Mm-hmm.
We have all sorts of partners, all sorts of events within the event, right? Yoga, fitness class, recharge. There's vendors with food, right? So be on the lookout for that every first Saturday of the month. Starts at 9 a.m., sometimes a little bit earlier. Like, for example, just this past month, we had a cafecito and run prior to our fitness class. That started at 7:15. And then we had some nutrition, some refreshments, and then it continued to the fitness class, the yoga,
Yep.
so on, so on. So definitely good time. Be on the lookout for that. And then,
Give yourself some time to get here too.
yeah,
This is, I mean, it's not, we are in a big
enjoy it.
facility. Yes, enjoy the
it.
time here. It's yeah.
And then October, right?
Yep.
Haunted Halloween.
Yeah.
That is great. That is so good. I love the fact that you can do that.
I'm excited to be a scare actor on this one. I'm really excited. I have a great idea.
Haunted school gymnasium.
I am gonna scare the S out of. I'm gonna have the most scares. I'm gonna have just like on our.
I wanna try to have a scare cam on me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah.
please, can we?
Yes. We'll work on that. But yes, we have that going on. We have a party that's free to the community, if very family friendly. That starts at 6 p.m. right?
Dress up.
October 24th.
Yep.
And then at 8 p.m. we open the doors to the haunted house. Like I said, haunted school gymnasium. Yes. And then we're doing 2 days, right? The 25th, Saturday the 25th. So 24th is a Friday.
Yep.
The Saturday 25th is just the haunted house, and that's 8 to 10 p.m. Like I said, be on the lookout. Eventbrite, right? We'll obviously talk about it throughout the gym. We'll put it on the socials.
Yep.
Definitely a good old scary time. And yeah, that's pretty much what we have going on. At least around the facility. I mean, there's definitely a lot of things happening, but
Yeah.
those are the big ones.
And we're gonna wrap up. But man, at that time, it's almost time to get ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
It's a good time. I love this time of the year.
Same.
I'm a big Halloween guy, so I know it's like, all right, we finally got to it, and the rest is like awesome, because then you go, like you said, Thanksgiving, whatever December holiday you celebrate, Yom Kippur. Wait, no, sorry.
That's no. Hanukkah.
Hanukkah. Sorry. Christmas. Right.
Yep.
What am I missing?
Well, I mean, a couple, but those are the main ones.
Yeah.
Not really missing much.
Yeah.
Any themes on Halloween? Any ideas like themed costumes for the night of? Not for the Halloween.
Well,
not for the haunted
the
house. For the actual
The week leading up to
Spirit Week.
Yes, it's Spirit Week, right? So Monday is Jersey Day.
Yep.
Tuesday is dress up for your career, I believe. You're putting him in the spot here, but it was, dress up like, if you wanted to be a firefighter or a nurse, whatever, dress
Right.
up for a career.
All right.
Wednesday is adapt swag, right? So
Yep.
rock any adapt swag that you have. Thursday is Throwback Thursday. Any decade you wanna, bell bottoms, I don't know, 60s, 70s, whatever floats your boat.
Nice.
And then Friday is Friday, October 24th is costume.
Nice.
Yeah, and then obviously that'll go into the haunted party and house.
That's exciting, man. Yep. Absolutely.
So yeah, make sure you follow us.
Yep. Give us a like.
That's the important part. Give us a
Yeah.
like, give us a review,
Comment. Absolutely.
share with friends.
We'll be on Spotify and Apple again as a reminder. We will start linking little clips you'll see on the reels and
Teasers.
the teasers.
You'll get reminded in our email newsletter.
Yeah, if in the app, either Apple Podcasts or Spotify, if you select set notifications on,
That'll give you.
you could actually just get
Perfect.
an update for when
Amazing.
we upload a new episode.
Yeah.
So again,
And that helps a lot, because
Yep.
we need
Traffic.
all the help we can get.
yes, we will.
Right. And then when you see us around, if you have any topics you want to have us talk about, any
Please.
guests, right? We're looking for guests as well.
Yep. Any suggestions? Any notes? Casual
We're open.
word of mouth? Walking past us? Yeah, we are open to.
Feedback and making this show better for you. Always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure, my man.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'm excited now. Every time I hear yo, it's podcasting recording day.
that's right.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right, guys. Take care.
Take care, guys.